flying all week about Brian Phoenix's announcement. He said he was going to make an appearance here at the new House of Hybrids to speak his mind. And the tension builds and we await his words for the first time since losing his ownership.
I have somewhat of an announcement to make. The last time you guys saw me in the ring was at Backyard Domination when I wrestled Jimmy Jack Daniels in the last man standing match. After that match, there was a lot going through my head. I thought this was going to be a very long season for me, very productive season for me. And then a couple weeks ago, I went to the doctor. And, long story short, I've come out here to announce my retirement.
Took you long enough. Sorry, can you repeat that? What happened?
Some of you are aware that last year I sustained a pretty bad shoulder injury during a match with Madman WK. I was unable to finish the match, and I walked out of the ring with my shoulder hanging out of my socket. And the doctor pretty much told me that if it doesn't heal on its own, then it's going to need surgery. And this is the second time that I would need shoulder on the my surgery on the shoulder. I promised myself that if I ever had to get surgery on the shoulder again, then regardless of whether I wanted to or not, I was going to stop wrestling. Unfortunately, it's come down to that. So like I said, I'm here today to let you all know that BYD, that was my last match.
Oh, I'm gonna cry now.
I'm sorry.
You're gonna make me cry.
This isn't a decision I wanted to come out here and make, but if I continue to do what I'm doing now, I'm just risking more and more serious injury to where surgery to fix it is not going to fix it. But I don't leave with any bad thoughts about it. I don't blame anybody for my injury. Every single guy out here comes out here and they know the risks of getting in this ring. They get hurt, they get bruises, they bleed, and in some cases, they break bones.
We will always love you, Brian.
Yeah, Brian!
Yeah!
Suckers.
Thank you, Phoenix!
Thank you, Phoenix!
Thank you, Phoenix! Thank you, Phoenix!
Thank you, Phoenix! Shut up!
Thank you, guys. When we started HWA in 2011, like I said before, nobody in that locker room expected it to grow to the heights that it did. We didn't expect fans to come out here. We didn't expect the neighbors to watch. We didn't expect the YouTube views, you know, to have people from different states and different countries say that they've watched our stuff and they like our stuff. And to be quite honest, if it wasn't for the fans, I probably wouldn't have still been doing this up until now. So the first people I would like to thank is you guys for giving me the drive, for giving me the motivation to come out here and put on a show every week, every month, every year. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you! Thank you!
Now, like I was saying, this is what's called a shoot interview. This is straight from the heart because I want to thank the wrestlers, regardless of whether they're a fan favorite or whether they come out here to make the fans angry. I guess I'll start with the guy I just wrestled a couple weeks ago, and that was Jimmy Jack Daniels. He likes to call me the John Cena of the HWA. I'm not sure if that's a compliment or if that's an insult, so I'll just take it with a grain of salt.
It's an insult, but we all love you.
Super Phoenix!
I'm going to do this once for him just so he shuts up about it.
Yeah! Super Phoenix! Super Phoenix! Super
I was
Phoenix!
going to say it's time John Cena of the HWA, but I don't think he can fit in the shirt. But regardless, he has the honor of being the last guy that I wrestled, and we beat the crap out of each other in this ring. I had bruises on my back for like at least 2 weeks, and I don't know if the gash on your head's healed yet. And, you know, hopefully the curb stomp and the stop signs remembered for a while, because that sounded like thunder. So the first wrestler I'll thank is Jimmy Jack for taking a toll on my body and taking us to a whole different level. I'm gonna mention a couple guys in a group because regardless of whether they're bad guys, every time I watch Reginald or Bejesus, I always laugh. I always love, regardless of what you say in the ring, because I always get a good laugh out of you guys, and I hope you continue to do that. I know there's a lot of people who are fans of Jeff Hickman in the audience, right?
Yeah!
Him and a lot of the other rookies are just getting started, but I've seen a lot of potential in you guys, and I know regardless of whether I wrestle you or whether somebody else wrestles you, I feel you guys are going to do a great job. Sorry, I didn't write any of this down. Skeeter Moxley.
What about me?
If I was in character when you took over the company, I'd tell you to fuck off. But
You're
since
nice.
I'm not in character, I'm just going to tell you to fuck off. No, I'm kidding. There are a lot of people.
Phoenix rant.
Love you too.
There are a lot of people who wonder, especially on Facebook, why Skeeter is the owner. Where did that come from? And the answer is very simple. If you've ever actually listened to him talk, he's probably one of the better talkers here. You know, when I cut a promo, it's rambled at best. So, Skeeter, I think you're going to do great as the owner, and I wish you all the best of luck. Like I said, I'm not in character, otherwise, you know, who knows, but whatever.
I better get a woman out of this.
Alright, it's getting kind of dark here, so I don't want to waste a lot of time, but, you know, everybody else back there, regardless of if I mention you in person, you're doing an awesome job in here, and I hope you continue to do it, you know, with me being here or without me being here. I thank everybody that I've wrestled, Mike Hewson, Kyle Cash, Genocide, Madman, Lotus, or LOK, or whatever the hell he's calling himself these days. I said it at the Bumpies, and I meant it. You are all my family. Every single one of you, although I'm not sure about Voodoo now. If Voodoo doesn't get his act together, I swear to God, I will come out of retirement and kick his ass.
Woman beater.
I'm not going to say goodbye, but I'm going to say thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for the best 2.5 years of my life.
Ryan Phoenix announcing his retirement with a fairly heavy heart through the darkness, shaking hands with those that remain here. Will we ever see the only three-peat HWA champion ever?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
That's Madman WK, old foe.
You know, I know you wanted to just leave this where it lies, but I really gotta say something. All right, you gotta let me talk. Phoenix, I want to tell you that I hate fucking. What the fuck?
Oh no!
Get up, Phoenix.
What?
A double cross.
I don't know if it was a double cross, but
He's got a brick in his hand.
what in the...
He just assaulted with a brick.
Your salvation returns!
brick.
Change of events.
Phoenix's retirement speech has been seemingly marred.
Brian! Come on, Brian, go! It's okay. Can't call it like that.
What in the world?
Did that hurt?
I was working on it.
I'm at a loss for words here, Paulie.
I am. It looks like Phoenix might have been busted open. I see some blood. I see. It's hard to see because of the light, but there was definitely blood on his hand.
Have to get a look, see. He is bleeding. Brian Phoenix.
There you can see the brick that madman used. Busted Phoenix.
At a loss for words here.
Definitely,
What was that all about?
definitely strange turn of events here in the House of Hybrid.